Hi Taurus, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-September 2022 love reading. Thanks to those of you who liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. And for those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is a look at the past energies, present energies, and future energies between you and your main love interests. Once we get through all that, we actually pull some oracle cards for some additional insight, and that's where the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot. On the right side, we have the Cosmic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to refer to the cards on the left is the energy, and the cards on the right is the other person's. If you feel like it's the way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Five of Coins. So this is actually a Taurus energy here. And it could just be saying that for some of you, you might have been going through a bit of a rough stretch. Could have been emotionally or possibly just financial difficulties that you were going through in the past. I don't necessarily feel like it was with this person directly that led to this Five of Coins situation. It could have just been more of the situation you were already in when you crossed paths with them. But I suppose for some of you with a deeper history with this person, it's a possibility that there was a split between a connection with the two of you as well. Alright, past energy on their side, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it definitely looks like they were in a much more stable, steady energy in the past compared to where you were at the time. And with the artwork here, the way she's kind of looking away from the cards on the side, I feel like this is saying that they might not have even necessarily been aware that you were going through a bit of a struggle at the time. They kind of just might have been in their own world at the time. All right, present energy on your side, we have the Six of Staves. So this is actually a Leo energy here, and it's definitely an energy of victory, recognition, celebration. So this could just be saying, obviously, a much better energy than we see with the Five of Coins, right? So it could just be saying whatever you were going through in the past, looks like you've successfully recovered from all of that. Now you're actually in a much more positive place. And now we see the body language. She's actually, or wherever he's moving toward the cards on that side, whereas in the past we see both sides were kind of looking in opposite directions. So looks like you might actually be open to approaching this connection at this time. Alright, present energy on their side, we have the Hierophant. So again, just like I was saying, in the past, looks like you guys were looking in separate directions from each other. Now we see this character is looking directly in the direction of the cards on this side. And this is Hierophant energy, which is actually a Taurus energy. So for some of you might relate more to the energy on this side, but if not that, could just be saying that now they're actually taking a notice of you as well, and they are considering entering into a commitment with you at this time. All right, future energy on your side, we have the King of Coins, so Taurus energy here as well. So yeah, could just be saying that whatever this rough situation was that you were going through in the past, looks like you've definitely come out of that, or at least you will in the future, and we see you feeling a lot more confident, sure of yourselves, and in a much better energy in the future. And possibly that could be, contributing to the health of the relationship as well. All right, future energy on their side, we have the Emperor. So interestingly enough, when I was talking about the body language, right, in the past, the two people were looking in opposite directions. In the present, they're looking toward each other. And now in the future, it looks like both characters are looking straight ahead, right? So I don't know if that necessarily means that that would be a negative thing for the connection, but it looks like very much like the two of you in the future will be in very powerful, independent energies. But I still feel like the relationship can function, but it definitely looks like both of you are going to be going through quite a bit of success individually, and you could bring that together toward the relationship as well. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the 10 of Coins. So yeah, another indicator that you guys seem to be going through some level of success, possibly financial, if not just in general, right? Because you guys are an earth energy in general. So to see you starting at that 5 of Coins position in the past, to see the 10 of Coins, the King of Coins, looks like there's definitely some growth and success on your path. And interestingly enough, this card was trying to come up as well when I was picking up, and that's actually the equivalent of the Emperor card from this deck. So definitely some signs of success for sure. And the bottom of the deck on their side, we have Judgment. So yeah, I do have to say, seeing this particular card, Judgment usually represents opportunities from the past coming back around for review again. So for some of you, this could actually be that the two of you might have had a history with each other. Maybe you've known each other for a long time. There might have been some kind of split. Maybe you guys had to focus on career goals or something along those lines for a while. And now that you've both reached a certain level of success, maybe the timing is more right for you guys to actually put energy toward the connection. That's one way I can see that playing out. But yeah, given that this is coming up as well, this could just be saying that you guys could be reconnecting due to the retrograde energy that's going on right now. All right, so next we'll see what the Oracle cards add to the mix. First, we'll see what we get from a Moonlight deck here. I did pre-shuffle this deck before we start recording. What I'm going to be looking for here is unspoken messages from you to them, and then from them to you. And initially I'll be looking for jumpers, but if I shuffle for a while without anything coming up, I'll actually just put the deck down and pull cards that way, but we'll see what we get. Got one there. And next we'll see what we get from them to you. All right, and that doesn't want to go back in the deck, so let's see what we got on your side first. Okay, we have Karma. Oh, there we go. It says, my life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Now, I do have to say, given that we see the Six of Staves in the present position, for a lot of you, I feel like that's pointing more to the past energy, because obviously I would say that this message does align for sure with the Five of Coins. It's a pretty harsh energy to be going through. So yeah, in the past, you guys just might have been going through a bit of a rough stretch. And let's see what we have on their side. Okay, it says, ego. It's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. So interestingly enough, I feel like this could also relate to the past energy on their side too, because if you remember, I was saying that it stuck out to me the way their body language was both looking away from each other in the past, and I was even saying that it seemed like they might have been oblivious to whatever you were going through in the past. So looks like there definitely could have been more of a history between the two of you than I thought, like I was saying, between that and the Judgment card. But yeah, looks like there's definitely opportunity to meet each other in a better place this time around. But we'll see what the Wisdom of the Oracle adds to the mix. Same situation as far as I pre-shuffled this deck as well, but here I'm just looking for one card with general advice to wrap the reading up with. All right, and that doesn't want to go back in the deck, so let's see what you got. All right, we have Loyal Heart. There's the artwork, and the number is 35. So we'll see what it has to say. Okay, the relationship message says your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. So yeah, pretty positive message there. Like I said, it looks like you guys are definitely going through a bit of a rough stretch in the past. It looks like things are improving for you, and like I said, it looks like this person's doing fairly well as well. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. We'll wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.